Hello everyone, and welcome to the final activity in this course, and that is your Module 8 final quiz. So in this module you'll find a couple of things. You'll find review materials for the final quiz, and then finally the final quiz, which will be made available on Monday, December 15th. So for the final quiz review materials, a couple of things I want to point out. What you have available to you is listed here in this link here, and so what you have available to you is this review list, but also you have each of the review lists from the previous modules, from the quizzes you've taken in the previous modules, so do go back and look at those. As far as this document goes, it summarizes the material that we've covered from the beginning of the semester. So keep in mind that this is a comprehensive test. It'll be in the same format as your previous tests, a similar number of questions as well. But here you have a summary of the topics we've covered. So data types, be sure you know how to declare variables, what the data types available are, and how to declare constants. Remember, it's all in one statement here. Input and output, be sure you're interacting with your user, so when you're reading input you display a prompt as a cout message, and then you read the data, keeping in mind that when you're reading a string with a space you need to use a get line. The arithmetic operators in order of precedence, keep that in mind, and how those expressions evaluate. Output and formatting output, so you're set width, left, right, manipulators, set precision. You have a couple videos here that you can utilize to help you brush up on those skills. Decision statements. So this was the chapter on if statements, chapter 4. So be sure you're comfortable with an if, an else, if, else, ifs, and switch statements. So take a look at these videos. They should be helpful. Chapter 5 on loops. Make sure you're comfortable with a while loop, for loop, do while loop, and you can write, if given a while loop, you can write it as a for. If given a for loop, you can write it as a while. Also in chapter 5, we covered files, so if you have questions on this particular topic, do reach out to me. I know it was a little tricky. And then finally on functions, so this was your chapter 6 and 7. Void functions, functions with value parameters, functions with reference parameters, and value returning functions. So review all of that. And as I said, you also have your previous quizzes that you can use the review materials from each of those previous quizzes. So you have several days to review this week before the quiz is made available to you on Monday. So I would recommend you take the time to go back and look things over. After you submit your final quiz, you'll have until Tuesday to do that. And after you submit, I'll be working on final grades. At some point, once I wrap up grades, I will probably send out an assignment, or sorry, an announcement to let you know that grades are posted here. But I hope you enjoyed the semester and the course, and I'll probably be talking to some of you again next semester.